What's going on, YouTube fam? Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're gonna be taking a look at these women's Air Jordan 1 in the Varsity Red colorway. As some of you may know, these were known as the chenilles at one point, or the Newstalgic, which is a funky name for a sneaker. But in my opinion, guys, the Varsity Red name is probably the most fitting name for this sneaker. And obviously, as you can tell, that is heavily inspired by a varsity jacket. If you think about what a vintage varsity jacket looks like, there are a lot of details and things about this shoe that correlate to a varsity jacket. Before I start talking about the sneaker and the materials that they use, I will tell you my personal opinion about these, and that is that I really love this sneaker. When I saw pictures of it, and actually the way that I got these was through my good friend Jose, who gave me his early access. He personally didn't want these, so I went ahead and bought them. But in my opinion, guys, I was actually going to resell these. After kind of taking them out of the box, looking at the materials and the colors, and even throwing the laces on there, these are fire, and I'm actually going to keep these in the personal collection, guys. Unfortunately, these already dropped on the sneakers app actually this morning at 10 a.m. But if you do want to purchase these, guys, they are reselling on StockX and Go for right around retail. They're actually not going for that much. Unfortunately, like I mentioned, it is a woman's colorway, so a lot of you guys with bigger feet out there are gonna have a hard time getting your hands on these, or you might not even be able to get your size. Remember that women's sizing is 1.5 higher than what men's sizing is. So in my case, I needed a size 8.5 or 9, and I went ahead and I grabbed a 10.5, which is actually a size 9 in men's. The women's sneakers are a little bit more narrow, so I went for a half a size higher than what I usually go for, and they fit perfectly. So now that you know how to cop these, we're gonna get into actually talking about the material about the shoe and a little bit about the inspiration. So try to remember what a old vintage varsity jacket will look like as we talk about this sneaker. So now looking at the toe here, wrapped in leather, you have this very nice varsity red leather. It's not the craziest premium quality leather, but for $170 you can't really beat it. Then right on the toe you have a very like bright white and that tumble leather, and it's that same tumble leather that goes around on the inside of the sneaker and also on the outside. Now, a really cool and quirky thing about this shoe is that Nike decided to go ahead and change the tongue, and in my opinion, it was really a nice touch to the sneaker. It's not your average typical nylon tongue that they use for Air Jordan 1s. Now you have like kind of like a, I have a hard time pronouncing this word, corduroy texture. You know, it's like the pants. It's a nice padded kind of texture. So I feel like it would be more comfortable when you throw these on feet, and it's a really nice touch. The texture is a different texture and it looks really good in my opinion. Kind of makes it stand out from every other Air Jordan 1, and it's something that we haven't seen in the Air Jordan 1 before. Another cool texture Easter egg that they did was kind of this chenille on the swoosh right here, on the Nike swoosh. But guys, when you take a closer look at the chenille itself, around it, it looks like it's almost an off-white kind of patch, and the chenille is laying right over that. And it's that same color that kind of matches the midsole. And now looking at the outsole, it's that same red varsity, or the varsity red that you would find on the rest of the leather. Now if we come around the back, you have these two panels over here, also wrapped in that red leather that you see on the toe. The only difference is that they went up here and they decided to put that gray, that same gray that you would find on the inside of the sock liner. It's the same gray on the tongue, and also the same gray on the sole. And on the inside, on the sole, you have the Nike Air in a varsity red, and also you have that Nike Air on the tongue in that same varsity red. Another really cool thing that Nike decided to throw in, doesn't really affect the sneaker itself, but it was this kind of like little tag that they threw in the chenille kind of texture with the Nike Air in that off-white color. It looks really nice. I personally won't be rocking this on the sneaker. I know some people like leaving those tags on there. I'll probably put it on my book bag or something, but it is a really cool little tag that they included. When you do get this sneaker, guys, you're gonna get it in two different laces. You have this sail color lace that matches the midsole, and then you have the varsity red laces, which kind of ties the sneaker really well and pulls the sneaker all together. I really love the sail colorway on the laces. I've always loved this sail color on the midsoles and laces, and it's a color that you find on a sneaker like the new reverse mochas that just dropped. Let me know in the comment section what laces you would rock on these. I'm definitely gonna keep these sail laces on there, but I would love to hear what you guys have to say. To finish this off, let's talk about the box, because it is not your typical Jordan box. They did this reverse Air Jordan 1 box instead of it being all black with the red Nike, they did it all red with the black Nike and the black swoosh. And we have seen this in women's Air Jordans before, so nothing special, nothing new. Official color is iron or varsity red sail. Overall, guys, I'm really shocked that this sneaker is not reselling for some crazy prices, because the colorway and its uniqueness is, in my opinion, something that I would pay a little extra for. That's gonna be enough for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any more questions about this sneaker or any other sneakers coming up, let me know in the comment section. I'll try to get back to you guys. And also, while you're down there, let me know what you guys think about these. Are these something that you might consider getting for near retail price, or it's a sneaker that you don't really care about? I'm gonna leave it here, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.